For idea generation, you can also use artificial intelligence and ask it to generate ideas for your reader avatar that we created in the previous step. Taking into account its characteristics, it can give you recommendations on what content might appeal to them, or you can even specify a particular topic. I'll show you how this can be done in Kortex again in its free version. We'll open a new chat, and here there's a create section where we can choose generate 50 plus content ideas. Here we first need to describe the target audience. Since we already have it, I can select my target customer avatar. Here it is, my target audience, and the topic I want ideas for example, AI as a creative partner. I'll remove Claude 3.7 now to avoid spending my precious tokens. I'll choose Gemini Flash and send the request. You can enable search on the internet here so that it can look for some pain points, for example, news or some information about your potential target audience, and see what it produces. And in general, it starts generating various content ideas, and in total there will be 50 pieces here, so you can already see a huge number. You can go through them. Actually, these are already excellent headlines, and we just did this right before your eyes. So, if you don't know what to write about, please just ask artificial intelligence this question, and it will give you ideas. Clearly, we're using a pre-installed prompt here that's used in Kortex, but you can customize it accordingly. You can say, generate 50 content ideas for me on various topics, and here are these topics, for example, audience struggles, audience desires, and so on. So these are content ideas that can already be used. Many of them can be adjusted for features that seem relevant to you, but this is already enough material to work with. 50 content ideas is actually material for half a year ahead. If you dive into each one, elaborating on each, you can create a full-fledged article on each of these topics, and then break that article down, for example, into separate posts or videos. In general, there is so much material here that you simply won't have the question of what to write about and what kind of content to create. And note, I only took one topic. If you want several topics, then for each of them you'll get more than 50 different content pieces right here. Like this beginner advice, getting started with AI as your creative copilot, 3-step guides, all these excellent ideas can be used, why not? And especially if you need to overcome your creative block, if you have one, please use this. If you can use Kortex, the free version, this will also be available to you. If you use another model, for example Claude, it might give different results, maybe deeper in some ways, but actually this is Gemini and it already gave good results. You can experiment with different models available in the free version. In general, please either ask a similar question or you can use the same structure from Kortex, taking all these themes and adding them to your prompt. That is, besides specifying that there should be 50 content ideas and they should correspond to the following points, first there should be these audience struggles, then there should be audience desires, and so on. And just give it such a framework, what path it needs to follow when generating these content ideas. Use this and you'll never again have a creative block or the question of what content to create.